Hello there, Shalom Ernest here again, and today we're going to be talking about why discipline outlasts inspiration. You see, inspiration is that thing that excites you, but discipline is that thing that sustains you. There's a saying that motivation can get you started, but discipline gets you finished. Let me explain. Have you attended maybe a meeting or a conference, where the speaker spoke and you were so excited, or you just had that emotional high face? For those who are Christians, you probably went to the church and the pastor preaches, and at that moment there was a temporal sort of repentance that came for you, and it felt as though your world was going to change immediately after that sermon, or immediately after that message you listened to. That is what motivation looks like, and it is good because it kickstarts that momentum for you, or that drive for you to move with, but it truly is not sustainable. If you keep running on motivation alone, you would not go far. If your race is a marathon, then motivation is not the key you need in running a marathon. Motivation can serve for a sprint, but not a marathon. And that is what actually discipline bridges for you. Discipline ensures that you finish that race, right? So, what's the allure of inspiration? People wait for motivation before they start acting. That's a very weak way to live life. You may not always feel motivated to take that action. So you must ensure that you create systems that makes you do the things you need to do, irrespective of whether you are motivated or not. There's such a thing known as the weakness of inspiration, and it happens because emotions can shift, emotions can fade, right? The way you're feeling right now may not be the way you would feel in the next 2 hours. It may not be the way you feel in the next few days. So it's important for you to know that emotions are not enough, right? Neither is motivation enough. You need strong discipline. You need habits. You need systems that remains even when your feelings are gone. You need systems that keeps you in check even when that emotional highness, even when that temporal, energy boost is no longer there. You need systems that you put in place for you that makes you outlast the temporal inspiration that might have gotten you going, right? So, what are my recommendations for you on this note? Number one, build habits around your priorities. I mean, if learning, self-development and all of that is a priority for you, build habits around them. Have you a book that probably stays by your bedside so that whenever you wake up or whenever you're going to bed in the night and you're just, using your phone, you see that book, it reminds you to just skim through the pages, right? It's more like you cheating emotions. It's more like you cheating your body, right? With a superior code that ensures that you're more disciplined, okay? So another thing is for you to commit to routines and not modes. Routines are that thing that makes for success to be replicable. They're the things that makes for results to be definite. They make for results to be predictive, because even when you don't feel like doing it, you have put yourself into a state where it has become your second nature. That's how powerful routines are. And in my learnings, I've got to discover that successful people are people of routines. It might seem like boredom, right? But if you're not ready to embrace boredom, you really might not experience true success and greatness in life. Embracing boredom also can look like setting some rituals in your life that you always do every day. And because you have worked with that for a while, it ingrains into you. I mean, so much more that the days when you fail to do it, it really doesn't change much, right? Because it has become second nature for you. So treat discipline as a lifestyle, not a punishment. Treat it as a way of doing things. Ask yourself questions like, am I living by mood or by my commitments? Ask yourself questions like, what habits do I need to build today that my future self will be thankful for? Because inspiration is like the spark, but discipline is the engine. The spark can do something for the engine to get up, but the engine needs to keep running for that vehicle to move. So don't build your life based on inspiration or motivation alone. Build your life around a disciplined, well-defined life that ensures the predictability of success at the end of the day. Thank you very much. Remember to live with clarity and lead with purpose. See you in the next episode. Cheers.